Attention, East Texas bow hunters. It's that time.
Every creature that you can name living down in the deep dark woods. From the tiniest rabbit, the biggest hog, they're all living like they should.
Bucks and does are what we call deer, and their babies are called fawns. Hogs and boars are wild pigs, they can eat all day long.
Spiders that have 8 long arms, snakes and worms have none. They each have their own special charm, can't wait to name each and every one.
Singing, here we go, let's get to know all of the forest animals. Everybody singing us the name of all the tasty animals. And every creature that I see has a backstrap waiting just for me. So let's hunt all the forest animals. Ooh, yeah, forest animals.
Okay, it's Lala versus Bella.
Name's Bella, I'm still Lala.
What?
Name's Bella, and I'm still Lala.
Okay.
Lala wants it.
So at the archery range on the property, we got our little faded dinosaur here at 15 yards for the kids. Our Caleb. Kidding. I bought him that target when he was like 1. I don't know, a long time ago. Got the big pillow, had for a long time. Shooting for that red dot. Clearly it moved after I shot. Then, if you're feeling like you need to really prepare for life, you got the zombie horse. Which I don't have any arrows to waste right now, so I'm not gonna shoot him. And then if you really want to reach out and hit the 55, 60 yard.
We are walking to go find Dad. He is mowing a trail, and I was going to record him, but then he took off before I could find the camera.
Is that good? Is that good enough? Okay. Here it is, folks. First, let me show you where we at. Does that even show up good on there? Saturday. High 82. Low is 65. With the wind out of the southeast at 7 mphs, whatever that means. 36% chance of some moisture, and your sunset and all that nonsense. So we're out of the southeast in the morning, switching to east by southeast, so it's actually working its way up to coming out of the north. So there's that. Now let me show you this other little quick thing here. This is our little slice of heaven right up in this area. Can you see what that is? Back in the day, you used to mark your arrows. You don't know about the 80s satellite brought in. Well, that's razor sharp still, not at all. Alright. Saturday's opening day. We got 3 or 4 people hunting. Depends if Mom's feeling up to it, depending on the weather. But anyway. It is Monday the 20-something before opening day, which is October. Cut, we gotta start over if somebody wants to be a movie star.
It's the 27th, by the way.
Anyways, so that's what we're doing. Cut. They went baby holiday. Are you practicing in low light conditions? This is when the deer come out, homie. Look. Oh, it looks light on here, but it's freaking dark. This is last 10 minutes of daylight when the deer are coming out. This is when you need to be able to draw that bow silently. Don't be creaking. Get in the closet and pull your bow back. I'm waiting for all the light. I got 2 on right now in the Heaven's Gate circle. I better stop saying that. Somebody gets offended. Sorry. It's funny. We laugh a lot around here. It's a fig tree circle. Family circle. We're gonna make it like a clock because there's 12 of us. But then, you know, chairs are expensive. We haven't got chairs yet. So it's just a circle of, it's a fire pit. And we've got logs. And we will fit everyone this weekend. We will have 11 here, missing the boy. Here in spirit, as always. And we'll have 12 next deer season. They figure it out real quick and they know which way to approach, so you gotta take it one step further. We're taking our scent elimination game to a whole new level this year. I mean, you don't even know. You don't even know. We're going in like a straight predator, like straight something's out there and it ain't no man. We're all gonna die. You know what I'm talking about? Eh? Yeah, put them up. It's getting dark. Oh, how exciting. You people just can't understand. You can't understand what this year means to me. I can't even explain it. Oh man, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait for my dad and my brothers to be up here and start. I jump deer every time I go on the property now. We didn't used to do that just a year ago, but just today, just making sure a few of my trails were clear to the stands. I don't want to be making a bunch of noise, trying to walk to them, make sure there's no limbs falling in the way. Deer bedded all up in our property because we got food everywhere. They don't want to go far. And that's with sounders of dozens of hogs. Like, I have pictures. I need to post them on this video. We have got some hog groups that they're almost too big. I'm almost nervous about my mom and dad walking in the woods alone, dark. To be honest, I'm going to have to walk each one to their stand because these freaking hog herds, they have 3 or 4 great big old boars in each group. It's weird. I didn't think they would even do that. There's lots of females and lots of piglets and all that, but check this out. Oh, ho, ho. Let the reputation speak for itself. Yep. Those are mostly my dad's, but hey, some of them are mine. And mine are taken with a bow, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Except for this one. I shot that one when I was 18, and that was with a gun. Wasn't even my gun, a buddy's gun. Went on his place. Shot that sucker in the face a long way off after almost dying from food poisoning from Jack in the Box. Don't eat Jack in the Box, ever. But Yeah, I'll go through some of these horns. I don't have my dad's biggest ones up here because he's got one really, really nice set. The first big buck he ever killed. I ain't leaving it out here. But I've got my biggest bow. Yeah, that one right there with the super wide. That's the one, the picture I showed you. And then this one right here. This one right here with the painted face my mom did for me. That was a bow kill. We were all up there, and that was pretty cool. I don't know about that one. It's mostly me and the Pop's wall, but little brother I think's got one on there. And Bobby's just now getting into it. I think he killed an 8-point last year. I think he has that rack with him. Right. It's getting dark. Looks light out here though, but got it. Can't zoom in. Okay. What does that button do? Nothing? Okay, bye. You want? Work smart, not hard. You know what I'm saying? Work smart and hard. How about that? Remember, when you're holding your bow out here, don't lock this arm out like this. Where are we at? Where's your arm? There's your arm. Okay, see how this is locked in like this, where the fat part of my arm is sticking out? That's how we hold stuff normally, but it's hard to do with one hand as I'm showing. But when you're just bracing, this part of your arm kicks out. If you're hitting your forearm, unless you have just, you know, massive forearms and it just catches the string sometimes, you're doing it wrong. But mine, I rarely hit. I come so close to hitting my forearm every single shot. It's just sliding right up against the skin. But I'm braced off. My fingers are, I do wrap these fingers just a little bit, but I'm never squeezing this bow. This is just as a brace. If you squeeze it, you're gonna wobble. You're bracing here, and you got this arm out. You know what I mean? That used to be a big problem when I used to teach my family back in the day, popping that arm. Oh, when you get up to them high poundage and you pop that arm, you'll take the skin right off. Trust me. If you shot long enough, you know. But you ain't doing that, and you won't shoot good that way either. It's not just that it's painful. You're in here, you're locked in, you ain't gonna hold steady. You're braced off. This is a brace. You need massive braces. What are you doing? Let's go. Archery hack for the homies. If you start developing that target panic where you can't settle that pin on the bullseye before you start pulling that trigger, a lot of people, they can't handle the trigger finger one. Just gets in them. They too quick. They won't settle the pin where it needs to be. So a lot of people switch to the thumb one that you go back here. I don't like that one. I shot it a million years ago. I don't like it. You're welcome. Here's a tip. Save your life. when it comes to archery. Switch from this finger, always your trigger finger. This is your gun trigger finger. This, for lots of reasons, is your archery trigger finger. This is your middle. It lines up in the middle. Everything is about balance and correct form, you understand? When you turn your hand this way and you used to pop in that trigger like you're shooting everything else, you mess up, you suck, you target panic. First of all, put your finger behind, pull back, settle it on the pin on the target. Okay, then pull your finger on. Middle finger, and when you settle that pin right on where it needs to be, don't do this. You just hold it here the whole time and you pull back. You pull your shoulder back. Don't snap that trigger. Put it right on there and you're launching that arrow. You're just constant motion right as it's on there. We're just going back, 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 back. Boom. Arrow's gone. Dead deer. You're welcome. I should charge for these tips. I swear. Morning. We made it. The magical week is upon us, my friends. It is the Monday before the Saturday. Hey, babies. What's up? It's the great Monday before the great opening day of bow season. We made it. Stop covering the camera. We fed them. And the animals are all fed and taken care of, and the morning routine is done. So, you think it should be a national holiday, or, you know, at least a half day or something, but no mention of it. But, we got a busy day. We have to, you know, being the responsible ones that are in charge of making sure everyone in our family has a good, successful, quality hunt. We're gonna make one last trip to El Property, but going in the middle of the day. We don't wanna risk spooking off anything that's in our normal feeding patterns. We're gonna go top all those feeders off. I got a few little adjustments to do the rice bran feeder. I think it'll be a cool spot for anybody sitting there. But it's real close and easy to get to. The weather's supposed to be great. We got the weather forecast. I forgot that one in there. Crossbow bolt. Anybody think they need a disable? So one of the things I gotta do over here in my own personal dungeon is get my clothes ready. Because, oh yes, just my thigh. And we need a little bit heavier, just in case. Is it real tree? I don't know. It's real old. He's my friend in the garden. He is a little red snake. I forgot to record the other day when I caught him. But he's chilling in here now. Giving him a nice. Nice little area. Undisturbed. Around the raspberry bush. Yeah, right there. Don't let the chickens see you. They will eat you. Alright. And I had to bury a chicken. What are you gonna do? She didn't want to live strong enough. But we got an egg.
Can I grab it?
Big day on the farm.
I knew
Watch.
it. As soon as you said
Here
big
we
day,
see.
I knew it was an egg.
Let them see it. Let them see it. What's in there?
An egg.
What?
An egg? I just asked you today.
I know.
It's hard to
Isn't
say.
that
You think
funny?
they're gonna?
I can't see anything.
You can't see it? Can you see it?
Can I
Do
get
you
it?
see it?
I grab it.
Get it, baby. Get it, Nana. And show us.
Oh, it's so perfect.
It's still warm, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Name's leaving like fingerprints on it.
Oh, don't fingerprint the
No, like moist, like I don't know.
egg. Don't leave
Hold it
moist
like this.
fingerprints
So you don't
in.
drop it. We just gotta wait to get 12 more.
Hey, I just said today. Do you think they're even
I
gonna
thought it
wait?
was me.
We talked about it, I know. Hmm.
Maybe they're gonna start laying actually.
I know.
Do you think maybe she was just like struggling to get an egg out? The one that was in
No, she hasn't moved. She's still right there. That's not from her. It was from a different one.
Elvira? Well,
It, it was from one that had a big long.
Speak life.
I shot first 3 shots 30, 40, and 50 yards. Dang. Ooh. What's up? Should have started recording, but alright. Train. How about that angle? Can you even see the deer on there? Do you see that deer? Come on, no. Where are you going? That deer. I'm in the deer. Yeah, you better have to right now. Alright. Get. Left. Ah. Where's your hat? I don't know. Woo! Pretty close to the heart. That's supposed to be the heart. Well, they don't even know the heart's back over there. They're stupid. And there's the bullseye. And a little high on that one, doesn't count. Say when.
When?
Hi, friend. September 23rd, finishing up the chores at the property, making sure everything was trimmed up, cutting some, mowing some trails to the stands if they go through the woods, so you won't be stepping on a whole bunch of leaves and little sticks and brushing up against all that grass, leaving a bunch of scent. Oh, I didn't know you have a tractor. I don't have a tractor. I brought a push mower because we do what we can do with what we got, where we're at, when we're there. Yeah, whatever. I ain't afraid of work. Shot so much easier. Okay, fine, turn it off, baby. Whining.